2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Doris Burke. And we've got David Aldridge on the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans and then back on the road. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Bledsoe. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And so it's Milwaukee now. Clock at 6. Takes a three. There is no shortage of athleticism in this one. Both teams, Doris, can simply outrun you, rise above you. But now they face each other.
What's better than watching high flyers face off? Who is going to put down a poster dunk in transition? Who is going to be on the highlight reel on the gift that you see over and over? Electric athleticism. Let's tip it up, Kevin.
Absolutely. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to George. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
When near the bucket, Paul George knows what to do. This guy has such a nuanced understanding of the offense.
In the corner, Middleton with it. That three off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's George. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
Now here's Henson. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, Kev, this is how athletic Paul George is. An absolute monster around the rim.
Bledsoe outside. Stolen by George. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And it's Westbrook missing. Not a fast start for the Bucks. Searching for their first points of the game. And Middleton now atop the key. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Henson trying to break free. They get it again. Paul George with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Westbrook. Back to George. Screen by Grant. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's George. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Pass to Westbrook. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Russell Westbrook's mantra is, why not? Way of daring himself to greater heights.
I think, Kevin, in time, it became a way to build confidence to take on the world. That why not? Who says you can't? He lives by that maxim, and I love it, Kevin.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Snell. Middleton left side. Down low. They need this. And it's Bledsoe laying it in.
Listen, we know he's been working on that long-range game, but Bledsoe's explosiveness inside may still be his bread and butter.
Now here's Westbrook inside. Here's George. And that one good. George has got 10 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Bledsoe outside. To the inside. And the bucket counts. Three-point chance here.
Well, people are always talking about his scoring, but Bledsoe, very good vision as well, finding the open man there.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Westbrook. Off the screen. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bledsoe with it. Pass to Middleton. Here's Snell. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Westbrook. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. No good from Bledsoe. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside Westbrook. George double teamed. Adams right side. Here's Westbrook. That one no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Bledsoe. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Bucks.
Yeah, just ice cold right now from the floor. Time to regroup.
I think, Greg, they look lost and they look frustrated. Not sure how they're missing so many shots right now.
Thunder on D. Middleton for three. Cans it from downtown. Middleton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Here's the screen. The three from George. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Bledsoe. And he's way off from outside.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
Pass to Henson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Henson's got his first points of the night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's George. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Pass to Bledsoe. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, a guy who usually likes to take it all the way to the rack. Bledsoe's developing a nice in-between game.
Adams outside. Outside Westbrook. Outside George. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And Adams with the slam.
There's a real knack for understanding when a guy is uncovered, and Paul George's court awareness on display right there. Beautiful. When you think about the Oklahoma City Thunder, you have to start and end the conversation with the historic regular seasons put on by Russell Westbrook. The one thing you have to wonder, has he taken them as far as he can?
Bucks trailed by 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Grant leading the charge. And if you're building a team around Westbrook on paper, Doris, how do you do it?
Well, he's a player, obviously, who needs the basketball in his hands. And if you look at a team like the Rockets, where James Harden is complemented by shooters and a rim runner, you wonder if that's the blueprint for somebody like Russell Westbrook.
Now here is Dellavedova. Puts up a 3. And Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Adams. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Dellavedova. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Now here's Patterson. Screen by Adams. It's George on the wing. 12 points for him. Off target from 3-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Picked by Zeller. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Zeller. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. You know, Doris, when the defense is cutting lanes off, it's so great to have the floater in your arsenal. Something that can loop it up and over these guys, which clog the area you want to go into. And there are a lot of guys that really utilize that well.
I'll tell you, and the ones that have both hands at their disposal are especially dangerous. So you see Steph Curry warm up with all kinds of floaters and awkward spins and things of that nature, and he can finish with either hand. Kyrie Irving can get any place he wants on the dribble, and if necessary, pull that floater out of the bag of tricks. And then you think of the assassin out there in Portland, Damian Lillard. Woo-hoo-hoo, get inside the free throw line, put that soft touch on it, you know it's coming down on your head.
So fun to see. Ilyasova a screen. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. Schroeder, right side. Patterson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The sturdy Patrick Patterson, the 14th pick out of Kentucky back in 2010.
What you love about Patrick Patterson is he's turned himself into a three-point specialist over the course of his career. You know on a night-by-night basis what you're going to get on the defensive end, and that is a multi-positional defender who's going to give you great effort every single time out. And there's something to be said about Patrick's ability to adjust and evolve his game as the NBA has evolved.
Schroeder up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. But deep three from George. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Pass to Dellavedova. Brogdon with it. Back to Dellavedova. Now Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And so it's Oklahoma City. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnovers.
Feels like they're getting a lot of deflections, hands-on basketballs resulting into steals. This has been pretty to watch.
Pass to Luwawu. Now Schroeder. Here's George. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another defense.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
You know, that's why we say move without the basketball. You'll be rewarded.
Now, here's Schroeder. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Zeller. Over in the corner, Dellavedova. Pick by Zeller. And here is Dellavedova. Misses the layup.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. There's a screen by Noel. Back to Westbrook. Here's Ferguson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ferguson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He may not be the, quote, pure point guard in the traditional sense, but the passing game of Russell Westbrook is so impactful.
And here's the break. Ball's knocked loose.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
Pick by Zeller. Brogdon inside the line. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, ran his man right into the pick and got the open look. Basketball 101.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Brogdon. Bucks trail by 7. Dellavedova with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They set the pick. Pick by Zeller. And it's Dellavedova missing.
Boy, I'll tell you, he has plenty of space, but it looked like a little bit of a hitch in that release.
Here's Westbrook. That's tipped. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Henson with the screen. In the corner, Middleton with it. This one for 3. And the Bucks miss again. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Westbrook's got 7.
I'll tell you, Russell Westbrook has such deft touch. The perfect amount of spin on these floaters. That is pretty, Kev.
Now here's Henson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Ferguson. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation?
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fire, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
And from everything you hear about Giannis Antetokounmpo, he keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupation.
And some have even compared Giannis to Kobe Bryant for his single-minded dedication, Greg, to improvement.
Yeah, you know, something of an introvert. Not a guy you'll find out on the town or schmoozing with other stars. He's content to save outside pursuits for after his playing days are done.
Here is Bledsoe, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Henson. Lots of room. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
Almost unguardable, you could say, Greg. Skilled at holding the ball so high, defenders can't get to it.
Schroeder outside. Here's Luwawu. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Expanding his range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Luwawu. Here's George. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Not the kind of strong finish it should have been. Something threw him off.
Good on the bucket. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
There's a screen by Noel. Luwawu. That 3 off the mark. Middleton left side. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 5.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they ramped up their intensity, forced good things to happen, and now they're right back in it.
Pass to Ferguson. There's a screen by Noel. Back to Schroeder. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Henson with the screen. In the corner, Middleton with it. From outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
If they think they can give him that shot and get away with it, think again, gentlemen.
Pass to Noel. Back to Schroeder. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Here's Snell. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Antetokounmpo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Doris, statistically, today's game is picked apart by so many different ways. But for you, what are the statistical areas that you are most interested in?
Well, I think one of the things that can be undervalued, particularly from the defensive side of the ball, are things like deflections or charges taken or even shots contested. And I say those things, Kevin, because deflections force an offense to restart. Charges taken gets a possession for your team. And shots contested affects, obviously, the field goal percentage of the team you're guarding. So it's all of those little defensive stats that you really have to track and be monitoring to understand the value that they have on winning.
Very interesting. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Grant outside. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Adams. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. Here's Snell. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
Screen by Adams. Back to Schroeder. Grant outside. Back to Schroeder. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Bucks leading by 3. Now here's Bledsoe. Henson with the screen. Here's Snell. That one's not going to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Schroeder outside. Pass to George. Screen by Adams. The 3. And Paul George good for the 3. George has got 15 points.
Steven Adams takes pride in being a great screen setter. I think this guy creates so many opportunities for his teammates.
He gets that one. 17 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I thought he was rushing his shot early on, but not here in the second quarter.
And now running up the court, Bledsoe pushing it up. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Schroeder. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Adams. And the foul on John Henson. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
1:15 left here in the second. Tipped away. Here's George. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, we know that Paul George understands there's a certain point in the game when he's got to take over, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Thunder trailing by 3. Screen by Adams. To the right side. To the middle. Here's George. Milwaukee with the rebound. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, I like to see them mix it up a little bit. You've got to keep the opposition off balance.
Oklahoma City on D. Clock at 6. Pass to Maker. And the layup is good. Maker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Right back after this break. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Westbrook can't get it to go. Bucks leading by 5. Eric Bledsoe, Greg, one of the league's best slashers.
Yeah, he gets to the rim with regularity, and he finishes at a high rate, lives at the line. He is a nightmare in the open court.
There's the pick. Middleton for 3.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the grill of the shooter.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim. Beware.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Now here's Bledsoe. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's up a 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. 3 on 3. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Kev, how about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They get it back. Up top, Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A second chance effort. They grab their own miss.
Rough start to the third quarter. 4 attempts, no makes.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. No good off the front iron.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
For the lead, Westbrook drives in, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, if he decides to penetrate into the teeth of the defense, you know something exciting could happen.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Grant gets a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Now, Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Antetokounmpo's got 21.
Lined it up and knocked it down. Second triple tonight.
Outside, George. Westbrook drives in. And finished off by Westbrook.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Henson with the screen. And Adams sends it back.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going.
Back to Westbrook. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 6. Shoots a 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 16. Pass to George. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. Here's Snell. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shot off the pick. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. The deep three from George. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks trail. And here's Bledsoe for the tie. But they recover it. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Here's Roberson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's Westbrook missing.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
Henson with the screen. Three-pointers. Snell. The rebound by Paul George. The Thunder with the lead. From past the arc. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, we knew that Paul George was a long-limbed, exceptional defender coming out of Fresno. His offense, though, has been impressive from the time he has stepped between the lines on the NBA level.
Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up. For Milwaukee, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Grant. And Westbrook, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what I admire about Russell Westbrook? Were there weaknesses to his game when he came in? No question about it. But his work habits, his desire to excel and improve have turned those weaknesses into strengths. Truly extraordinary.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 28 points for him. Goes up off the pick. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Yeah, he's rising to the occasion as you're trying to keep pace on the scoreboard.
Here is Bledsoe. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Ferguson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Westbrook. Screen by Adams. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Maker. Dellavedova with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Brogdon. For the lead. that one misses.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Outside Westbrook. Rebounded by Maker. Now here is Dellavedova. And there's the 3-second violation.
You know, you've got to be composed mentally right now at this time of the game. It's really careless play right there.
Now Westbrook. He's got 20. Pass to Patterson. Back to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Over Dellavedova. And the wing jumper offline. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Outside Westbrook. There's a screen by Noel. Shot to stop the drought. The shot will not fall. Here's Dellavedova looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Milwaukee, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That one drops. He ties it up.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Patterson, the screen. Pass to Ferguson. And here is Patterson. The 15-footer, good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, I think this is where they'd like to see Patrick Patterson be effective, get his points in tight, make nice, efficient moves to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 34 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dellavedova with the ball. Picked by Zeller. For the lead. And Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3. Antetokounmpo's got 37.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Westbrook up top. 22 points for him. The 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Dellavedova from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oklahoma City moving it around. Patterson, the screen. Zeller grabs the board.
Simply have to go up stronger than that. Could be a simple layup if he shows a little more determination.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it.
And they know.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Bucks leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. There's a screen by Noel. Westbrook with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
Boy, all sorts of space around him. If he can't hit those, the defense not going to worry too much about him.
Pass to Luwawu. There's a screen by Noel. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henson. It's tipped.
Well, persistent defense on the part of Patrick Patterson. This guy anticipates the shot and says, no, sir.
Patterson, the screen. For 3, Westbrook buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 25 points.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
And it's Westbrook missing.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
He misses the free throw.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Bucks leading by 5. Middleton outside. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Luwawu. On the wing, George. Down low. Luwawu's shot is off.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Bledsoe. Schroeder outside. Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
Bledsoe outside. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Noel. Now George. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Bucks leading by 6. Pass to Snell. A 3 ball. That shot off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside, George. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Good job by him on the glass.
here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Snell. Now Middleton, defended by George. Henson with the screen. Here's Snell. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. For three, Middleton traps in the tray.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to George. There's a screen by Noel. The Thunder with another miss. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Pass to Luwawu. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, you see the struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep working.
Here's Snell, defended by George. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 45 points.
Boy, we're getting to the stretch run, and this guy has not cooled off. He is not about to let this lead slip away.
There's a screen by Noel. Excellent use of the screen that time. And that's 23 points for Paul George.
Well, Kevin, you have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
I don't think any of us can forget that broken leg Paul George suffered playing for the United States national team in 2014. But what a joy, guys, to see him back and playing at an elite level.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way. Guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Snell from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. And Doris, you go back to the injury for Paul George. Some moments where you question whether he'd be the same player. Do you think, in your opinion, that factored into his decision to leave Indiana in search of a more competitive situation?
You know what, Kevin, I'm not sure if the injury played a part, but we know unequivocally because Paul George stated it. He wants his legacy to be about winning. And because those peak years for a star player can be fleeting, you have to appreciate the pursuit of just that.
Bucks leading by 15. And here is Antetokounmpo. Henson with the screen to the inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Henson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Out to the right wing. Back to George. Screen by Adams. To halt the run. And it's George missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shots good by Middleton.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
Pass to Westbrook. George with the ball. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. George, no good.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Doris, you think of all the highlight reel plays we get to see up close. We're so lucky. We feel the same way every time we sit courtside and watch one of these games. One of the most enjoyable parts about it, seeing the reactions of the guys on the bench.
They're just losing it, Kevin. They're falling down and they're bumping into each other, and then seeing the opposing bench trying to keep that poker face. They know they're not supposed to react, but sometimes the play is just so good you can't help it.
And we get out of our seats, don't we? I mean, just like the players do. We get out of our seats.
Oh, no doubt. I'll stand up, wave my hands in the air. Are you kidding?
Thunder trailing by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
You get the sense that Russell Westbrook relishes contact. He is so physically strong.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Westbrook pulls it in. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, George. Latre. George missing again.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
But they get it back. There's the pick. George up top. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 19 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Westbrook double team. There's the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Snell. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. From deep three-point range, the rebound by the Bucks. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This game may not have been the...